Hello everybody, this is the Black King here. Welcome to another update video. Now, a lot of things have changed in this channel over the years. The one thing that hasn't changed is copyright laws. I mean, other than the fact that how they apply. Like, first you can't have, like, certain songs playing on there. Then you can switch copyrights. They still kind of do that, but yet it makes no sense. Like, okay. And then, on top of that, now, I mean, they've kind of done that anyway, on and off, but now, like, not every single time, but a lot of times now, like, if I'm playing music, some sort of track, I'm not really playing it, it's part of the damn game. So, yeah. You can take me to court all you want to, but here's the thing. What am I supposed to do, play it with nothing on there? And here's the thing as well, that if I change the audio on it, you can't hear me talking. And even if I wasn't talking, it'd be a ported, boring freaking video. You know, to be honest, I don't know if it would be actually any more boring without some sort of music going on. I mean, it's like you might as well not even have the music on at all when you play the game. How do you do that? I mean, a lot of games don't even have the capability of shutting off the damn thing. Like, if I were to play this on actual console, not emulation. Damn flies. Anyway. There'd be no way in hell I could shut it off unless I just mute the damn thing. And there's just no way. I mean, I don't know if the recorder would still pick up sounds or music. But, I mean, you can't catch me on BitChute, but see, BitChute's a bit of a problem anyway. I mean, it's not a problem to upload up there, it's just a few things about it. Other than that, I mean, I gotta say, YouTube is got an algorithm problem with everybody. Don't worry about the icon. The icon's not, it doesn't really matter. But what matters right now is YouTube's problem is their algorithm. I believe that everybody deserves a chance to play the game without having to go, oh, now I got a copyright thing, getting copyright flagged. See, when I first played the game many moons ago, like Final Fantasy VII, for example, and actually it is the most highest case right now, I didn't have any problems. Until eventually I had problems. So, either way, I mean, you know, there's nothing I can do about it. I actually personally like the track. It's like basically saying, well, you don't like the track, so, you know. The hell of it is I'm not making any money. See, that's another thing that was on there as well at one time, like, well, if you're making any money, you know, you can't be, you know, using this track. Else you can't play it at all. This is one of the reasons why I'm giving up. I mean, I'm almost about ready to give up on YouTube right now. I mean, I suppose I could upload other things and post links to BitChute, but you realize how much trouble that would be? I mean, freaking, and there's another thing about trouble, is I can't get all my videos right now. Even if I could switch over there completely. I can't run all my videos up there. And there's the whole idea, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about the playlists. Videos do get buried, so I don't know. They about have the same kind of algorithm as far as videos getting buried, so I don't know what to tell you, to be honest with you. And I've already started a playthrough that I should not have started, but in a way I'm kind of glad, because it would have got buried otherwise. I mean, I can't like unhide the video in the playlist because I'm on mobile. I don't know about on computer, but I do know on mobile. Same thing on mobile for YouTube, which sucks. So even if I have a playlist, you know, and even then there's like a limit to how many playlists you have, even if you upgrade to the highest deal. There's a limit to how many playlists you can actually have and how many videos you can have. I think that sucks. Generally. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe Final Fantasy VII shouldn't take that long. I get that, but what if you want to replay it or something? I mean, you know, and what if you need another, like, playlist for Final Fantasy VII? You really can't do that either. And you don't have only so many videos, which sucks. Up to 200 videos per playlist. That was one of the things I hated about YouTube when it first started. See, there's about ups and downs, or pros and cons, same thing. But whether you're on BitChute or you're on YouTube, you can upload all you want to on BitChute. You have no copyright problems. But the hell of it is, I don't know if anybody can see on my videos, just like on YouTube. And then there's the whole idea of 200 videos, and I think it's like 200 playlists max at the highest. Or was it 400? I don't remember. Either way, there shouldn't be a limit on how many playlists, because there are just so many things that people like to do besides just one game or 4 games or whatever they're doing. So really, that's the bad part about BitChute. BitChute, in other words, you can upload all you want to, no problems, no hassles. I don't know about playing any actual music besides game music not being a problem, because they also happen to have rules, but yet I haven't had to worry about anything in my Gmail. So this is what I have to face. Let me just show you. I'll show you. Be right back. I think this is the first one I've ever gotten on a Final Fantasy IV video, ever. But it doesn't matter. It's not the first time I've ever had a copyright claim, or whatever. I think it's ridiculous for anybody to get a copyright. I believe everybody should have a fair, reason to be on YouTube and not have to worry about a damn copyright just because you happen to have music in a game because it's there and you're trying to play it. Everybody deserves a chance to be, have their, owner using ID claim. This is not a copyright strike. This claim does not affect your account status. There are ads they're either ads running a video with the revenue going to this copyright owner. The copyright owner is receiving stats about your video's views. See, here's the thing. Most of the time, now, it used to matter before, but it still matters that we're getting copyrights. But anyway, about whether or not your video is private or not, a lot of times, on and off, now it's just like, okay, I don't know. It's confusing. I don't know. If your video is private, they can probably still find it, or if your video is public. And that video wasn't even public at the time of the crime. Claimed by CD Baby Sync Publishing. Why? I mean, literally. It had nothing to do with the damn thing. It's fair use law. Why keep changing the law, you damn jackasses? Hello? I'm not receiving any money from it. There's another copyright claim. Wait a minute, what? Ah, here it is, another one. This one here is the main ones that I get. It's Final Fantasy VII. First underwater boss. Okay. Those who fight further, still more fighting. Final Fantasy VII Remastered claimed by Warner Chappell. Yeah, right. Like they have anything to do with it, basically. Find another one down here somewhere. Be right back. Either way, I couldn't find any more, so I gave up. But that's what you have to deal with when you're dealing with YouTube. Differently. Especially if you want to keep on going. You have to, you know, even if you could get away with one, they don't let you get away with one. And it's if they do. It's not always a promise or a guarantee. I mean, you know, it's not like every video they do, like if I play that, it just like they get the copyrighted. But majority of it is Final Fantasy VII. And no. See, they can't receive a damn dime either because I'm not making any money on it. So they're still copyrighting my video all they want, which is freaking stupid and it's not fine at all. I could say that, but that would be a lie. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not fine with that. It's one of the reasons why I'm just not sure if I want to stay on YouTube or I want to stay with BitChute, because see, BitChute, like I said before, I can upload all I want to, no issues. But that's, I mean, that's just if I'm not worried about copyright claims. Because if you can't tell, I don't get any emails from, are we still recording? Yeah, we are. Anyway, from BitChute or anybody on there saying, well, you can't blah blah blah. So, I don't know. Then again, I don't have half as many videos up there as I do on YouTube. Even though this is going directly to YouTube. So, I don't know. I mean, there is problems as far as, like, you know, videos. I mean, like, how many videos you can have in a playlist. I don't know how many videos you can have in total, to be honest. I've never reached more than what I've got right now, which it's been over a month since I've been up there. And I'll tell you, that's another thing. It seems to take about a long time anyway to upload on there, and it even takes longer to wait for them to finally say, your video is ready. So I don't know, maybe they're looking for, like, say, if you decide to implement a track in there, or in the background, like Korn, playing Korn, or whatever the hell, you know, like, actually more specifically on a cornfield with that song, I think it's called, I'm not going to try to play it. Let's look it up, shall we? I guess called Let the Guilt Go. Let the Guilt Go. I'll be right back so this isn't playing, getting campy. Yeah, this would be it right here. Let the Guilt Go. The unfortunate thing is, are we still recording? Yeah, anyway, you can't really tell that that's a cornfield. Somebody in the comments said, yeah, I've been waiting for them to actually plant a cornfield, corn and cornfield. Yeah, how can you really tell that that's a cornfield? I mean, honestly, I don't know. It's so fast. I mean, I guess if you were to zoom in and get a clear shot of it, maybe you could tell if it's a cornfield. But anybody else, normally, you know, would know what the hell you're talking about. But either way, so that's about it. You know, and I've been on hiatus because other things too, so as you're wondering where I've been at, I mean, nobody, not that I've tried any comments or anything like, where you been at, man? See, the thing is, as well, is nobody hardly ever gives a damn anyway, so hardly ever get any views enough to even for anybody to care, like, where you going, where'd you go, man, what happened? You know, like, I mean, I got comments, like, several times later on about, like, you should have kept the content going. And I'm like, you know, the thing of it is that I couldn't when I was moving and stuff like that, you know. And it's also because I had no way to record. I could have, I guess, made videos and stuff like that, but I didn't. I didn't even have the capability way back when to basically do what I'm doing right now. which is on mobile for like updated vlogs. I could have done it over a computer, but that would have been very difficult because I had no internet. And I would have forgotten about the video. I don't like to forget about videos. I mean, shoot, I tried that once. Didn't go too well. And I believe it or not, I had an entire hard drive, and I did upload quite a few out of that, but there was still quite a left up there, and they were unfortunately left out. So, and by the time I wanted to get them done, because it took me, I just kind of laid off them for a while, and then I forgot about them, and then the hard drive decided to go. So, yeah, no. And believe me, it was several months before I said, I gotta get it up there, I gotta get it up there, I gotta get it up there. Never did. So I don't ever want to make that mistake again. If anybody gives a shit about this, I mean literally, because this isn't for some pussy ass, damn fruit family, crap ass shit, man. I don't give a damn about that. I never really did make this for the kids or the whole family. Get that crap. I don't believe in that family-friendly BS crap anyway. Family-friendly. I mean, just because I'm not family-friendly doesn't mean I'm going to sit there and show porn either, but still. If you really care about any of my content, you'll understand why I do things a certain way. I mean, the hell of it is that I don't get enough to get views for it, no matter whether or not I upload or continue to upload as much as I do, or even more than that. Or excuse me, more often than I do. So, doesn't matter anyway. Well, it won't even matter that I'm making this video. Not that I don't appreciate and thank every one of you, but I do. And I think I appreciate every one of my viewers, people that actually support my content. That's not what the problem is. The problem is that I don't have enough people to give a damn about whether or not I'm gone or I'm still going, Just don't. So, I'm not gonna make any apologies or nothing like that, because really it's not an apology video. I feel like I've already apologized enough. As many times as I have. I mean, literally, I'm not just taking a break from my health, It's because all kinds of crap's involved in this whole crap shebang. It's just for me to even upload to YouTube. And that's the thing. Everybody thinks that, And another thing I want to comment about is when people talk about making like shows and stuff, it shouldn't take more than a year. I think it's stupid to say, well, it's just so rushed because they didn't take the time instead of waiting for 5 years. Why the hell would I want to wait 5 years for something? That's just stupid. And literally, I see there's probably nothing going on today. I'm checking out something here just in case you're wondering. But either way, I just want to point out that literally that Why should it take like 15 years or so before something's done? I get the whole idea that you shouldn't rush, things, but still, it shouldn't take like 5 years before something gets done. That's just absolutely botanical BS to me. Let me guess, you didn't take it down? I am an expert. Anyway, so, yeah, I mean, the whole thing is that, it just, content should never take that long. Games, in general, should never take any more than what it has to for about a year. I can understand if more time needs to be involved just to get improvements going to that game before it needs to be, like, say you need another update to another version or whatever. Okay, fine. Just to improve on some things, especially like, helping out other devices and stuff like that. But still, it shouldn't take like 15 freaking years to get a product out there. It's like saying, well, if I were to build a cabinet, it'd take me 15 years. It won't take me that long. As long as I have the stuff on hand, of course. But again, see, the thing is, when it comes to making a game or a movie, it don't take that long to make one out there. So why should it take that long to release it? Jeez. Here, you realize what they can do within a day's worth of time, even within a month, or even 6 months time expansion. Then it gets done a lot more done in a lot less time. Because there's only so much you need to put in there. It's not like in 20 hours or what do you call it? 20,000 years worth of freaking product, for God's sakes. I mean, hell, that might take you a long time, but hell, this isn't that kind of a deal. You're just talking about, for example, one season. Why should it take you about so many freaking years to get something out there? I think that's stupid and eminently dumb. At least get something out there for crying out loud. I mean, if you still have to wait for other things, yeah, okay, fine. But still, with nothing going on, and you talk about your product, then why even bother about it? When you do with this kind of business, you can't just say, I got a product coming out very soon. And how much more sooner can it be? Been waiting for 15 freaking years, like with that damn The Devil's a Part-Timer. I'd like to see that damn show come back. It's the code. I'd like to see that thing finished once and for all. But that ain't gonna happen, so fuck that shit. You know, and Kaiji no Stigma was supposed to come back with one more season, even though the original creator died, but whatever. That show did not actually end. When there's a final season is when they finally wrap it all up, but it's done. It's over with. There's nothing left. Fashion Stampede didn't do that either. They don't even say this is the last episode, blah, blah, blah. Hell, even Black Cat ended that way. There was supposed to be more, but instead, what they did was they released it in some kind of other language. For 2 seasons, other than the first one, which is basically season 2 and 3. The first season was in English, and that was it. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I rolled my eyes, but anyway. So if you're watching me, you're following my content, which I would recommend all of my videos from the past. You know, I will just look to explain a lot of things to you, and this is the reason why. This isn't a marketing video or anything like that, that I'm officially back or anything like that. I don't know. I haven't actually been off, or I've been, not where I'm just not on at all. Hell, I log in all the damn time. I just don't bother to upload because I haven't recorded anything in a long time. What's the point? What it feels like most of the time when you gotta worry about whether or not you're gonna get a copyright. I mean, that's not the only thing I worry about anyways. But still, fuck with it. I don't even give a damn anymore. I'm not going to stop making content, but I might stop at 10,000, but that's about it. Or excuse me, 1,000 videos. And then I'll start, at least for full content. If you want more, you'll have to go. I'll make it so that there's more content, but it ain't gonna be on YouTube no more. Once I've gone completely legit, I don't even care anymore. I'll be uploading every other week, if I can, up to BitChute. Maybe. I don't know, I'm not gonna promise that, or guarantee you that. Unless it happens, that's it. That's if you even give a damn or anything like that about my content. That's also if you want to see even more. So, either way, I'm going. Bye-bye.